Hello, my name's Devon and welcome to my vlog. I know I'm not in the car this time, but it is a special occasion. It is my birthday. Yes!
I'm sexy and I know it.
But today I've got a special episode for you today because I'm going to be explaining something that recently came to light, which is Guild Wars 2. There was the original Guild Wars, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the beginning as if you don't know anything about Guild Wars. So if you're a newbie to the scene, this is definitely the episode for you to check out and have a look and see what you can learn from this episode. So let's just jump right into it with a cool quick trailer of what Guild Wars is looking like at the moment. So let's start at the very basic with the MMO acronym. What is MMO? It is Massive Multiplayer Online, followed by the RPG, which is role-playing game. Put that together and you've got an MMO RPG, which is exactly what Guild Wars is. So we've got the Massive Multiplayer Online role-playing game, and Guild Wars is an epic role-playing game. So let's expand that a little bit further and try and understand the dynamics of what it's trying to achieve. Obviously it is still a game, but why the role-playing side of it? What it really tries to achieve is to put your character into this world, this cyber world of digital fantasy where you can come alive and become your own person. So you can leave the real world behind, all your bills and worries and woes and everything else that's stressing you out in life, and you can be a hero in the world of Guild Wars. And it is such an incredible world. The developers have taken this MMO to another level. The detail, the artistic drawing that has been taking place in the game's scenery, the game's characters, the combat systems, and even the way that the game plays out has been incredibly ramped up to a new level. So basically all you need for an MMO, one of the most important things, because it's a massive multiplayer online, you always need to be connected to the internet. Now I know a lot of people immediately go, internet online all the time. I don't want to do that. That's okay, I understand, but what's nice about these MMOs nowadays is that it's easy to connect with even a 3G connection and use as little data as possible. Simple games like even Diablo doesn't use a lot of data cap, so you don't need to really worry about using too much bandwidth when you are playing online. But the online component is there so that you can actually interact with other people in the world. Now, not in the Guild Wars world, I'm talking about the entire world. So everybody from the United States, from the UK, China, Australia, all are playing in one singular world where you can meet up with them and go on missions and adventures and quest with them. And the whole idea behind guild, as you understand guild, the definition of guild, is to form a party of other people who want to quest with you in a team, as an example. So in Guild Wars you will form these guilds that everybody will then contribute money, and you can then build this great team-based scenario where you guys can get better weapons, better unique items, and go out questing together to go and complete tasks in the world. Now, I recently said that Guild Wars is a little bit different from other MMOs. Let's take a look and see why I'd say that. MMOs, what you would normally see is, again, the massive multiplayer online component. You'd get your normal character who you dress up and design and make him all fancy, sorry, him or her. You dress them up in armor, you choose their race, and you go out on a quest. You meet other people, and you go along, and you have certain objectives to get. There is a term called grinding in the massive multiplayer online world to get your character up to a certain level so that they can learn better skills, learn new techniques, and become a stronger character in the game world so they can defeat harder enemies. There is a certain thing where they call it grinding, and grinding is something you have to do. It's these side quests that require you to do lame missions to get those experience points so that you can level up your character. So it can be things like herding sheep in a pasture somewhere, which is, it's lame. Why would you want to do that? You want to go slay demons and beat dragons and be awesome. That's what you want to do, and that's what Guild Wars is now doing. They've taken away the whole let's go and these are your set quests that you have to go do. No, there's no more of that. What they've now got is they've introduced unique events, or I forget the name now. It's just unique time events. So you will be walking along the line, all of a sudden you get a notification, bling, on your screen. It'll say, oh my god, there's a beast that's about to destroy the village. Happening right now. That instance has just spawned, and you can actually see it in the distance. You will see a dragon coming down, sweeping into the village, people running amok, screaming and crying, and other players in the world will start flocking to that position. And you can either decide to go and complete that mission, or you can jump out and go do your own thing. It's up to you. You don't have to do that. You can be a bastard and say, go sort your own problems. Or you can go jump in and help, and you can be rewarded. Now the cool thing about this, now you can jump into a quest at any point. When an event spawns, if you jump in from the beginning, that's cool. But you can also jump into it from the middle to the end. And what the game will do is say, okay, cool, you jumped in at this point. This is how much you've contributed to the defeat of this task. And then at the end of it, a loot chest will appear, and you will get a specific amount of loot based on the amount of help that you provided to these villages or to that event. I mean, that's ingenious. That's so awesome. And it's just like doing an event at any other point, and the event won't reset after 10 minutes. These instances happen at random points throughout the game, and there's also certain events that you can only access once you're a certain level. So they'll happen in a certain area, and the game will say this event's happening, but we don't recommend you go in there because you're still a noob and you need to up your experience points first, so maybe you should go and save the sheep from the yard or the dragon that's trying to take them out. So it's a cool game and it helps everybody. And the other thing that they've taken out, which was quite awesome as well, which I personally loved, is the fact that you had to find certain people in a party to come in and go questing and raiding with you. You don't need to do that anymore. Now the whole world works together. So you all work together and you can all slot in and do the same quest at the same time instantaneously, which is fantastic. And it makes it's so much more fun and it's more engaging. And you'll be shocked at how many people you actually meet and make friends online. I've made quite a few friends. Quite a few of you watching me have only met me online or through my YouTube channel or on my gaming profile. So the proof is there. And in Guild Wars 2, it's gonna just expand even better. So really an awesome game that's coming out, and it's coming out soon. The 28th of August, it was just announced. I'm so excited. And if you haven't pre-purchased your copy of the game, you won't be able to get onto the beta, which has been being released every other weekend. But if you did, and you have checked out Guild Wars, please post a comment. Let me know what you think of the game so far. Personally, I can't wait. I'm going to be online as soon as it comes out. Been online a couple of times already, waiting for this game. It's already installed on my machine, and all fingers are ready to go and just get going and playing. Yes, play. Alright. So that's a wrap on Guild Wars 2. I hope you learned a little bit more about it. If you have any questions, drop me a comment in the comment section below. Be happy to answer whatever I can. And please check out the video after the link. I'll drop it in the description area below. Check out the Guild Wars and find out as much information as you can, because it really is going to be an awesome game. Like I said, it is my birthday. Woohoo! And traditionally what I do on my birthday is I actually give away stuff. So for today, what I have is a very special thing for you. It's a Guild Wars key. So if you want to get the game, it's a full full key that allow you beta access into the game, as well as the full copy when the game is launched. If you want to get your hands on this copy, all you need to do is post in the comments below saying, I would love to get my hands on Guild Wars 2. Tweet about it, share this video, spread it with your friends, all going to count to getting you entries into the competition, and I'll draw the winner next week, Wednesday. Other than that, is all from me. I'm so glad that you made it through all this. Like and subscribe to my video, post more comments in the description below, and please share it with your friends. Let's grow the community. Cheers, guys. Be awesome. Which reminds me, I'm going to be going to Afri-Ski next week. I'm so flippin' excited.